Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day and you're good to go for today's video. If you're brand new to my channel, I'm Chloe, I'm otherwise known as Lady Right, and I'm thrilled that you're joining me for this video. Make sure before we go any further that you click subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my next video goes live. You also need to be subscribed with notifications on to be entered into all of the different competitions I currently have running. I will link them below. Also, please head over to my Instagram and give me a little follow there too, because I love connecting with you guys over on the gram. In today's advent calendar unboxing, I think you can tell I'm excited. I am unboxing the Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar, which was a beast to get hold of. I'm not gonna lie, this one's for me. This one's just because I wanted it and I want to see what's inside, and I was gonna keep this as my advent calendar for the year because it's quite difficult for us to get hold of in the UK, but I know so many of you guys are watching from different parts of the world where Sephora are a lot easier to access. Obviously in the UK we can't buy Sephora direct, it's a real pain. The closest Sephora website we can shop here in the UK is the French one, but they don't ship this to the UK, which is a bit of a pain. So I had to ask a friend of mine who lives overseas to get it and send it to me, which was amazing. But I will link below if you can find any shipping forwarding companies who will ship from France to the UK or whatever, then I will leave that in your very safe hands, because I think there's a lot of you guys who are going to be impressed with this one. And also, if you are in a country that Sephora ships to, then make sure you pick it up. It's going to sell out really fast because I hear great things about this one. So the calendar details. Now, obviously, as it's a European price, the prices I'm going to quote are in euros. So it was 119 euros with a value of 295 euros. So let's just say that that's almost the same as pounds, because there's sometimes some wavering. So approximately 119-ish pounds, 120 pounds, worth just under 300 pounds, that sort of value. I mean, I'm not a calculator, so I don't know the exact exchange rate, but in my mind, that's always what I do. Euros are quite similar in the exchange rate. So 119 pounds for 295 pounds worth of products, which sounds pretty cool, right? So I'm very excited to see in here. As you guys know, I was devastated when Sephora stopped shipping to the UK because I used to buy a lot there. I love Sephora, so I stock up every time I go into a store when I'm on holiday and stuff. So I'm very, very excited to try this one, and it's a 25-day calendar. So without further ado, let's dive into the unboxing. So guys, the calendar opens like this. I love the colours of this one. We've got like teal and gold. It feels very sexy. I love it. So we will start with number one. Okay, so behind number one, we have got, I'm very excited that we're going to get some Sephora own products in here. This is the Ultra Glow Serum, hello, by the Sephora range. This has got vitamin C and E in, which is great. 97% of natural origin ingredients, which we love, and it's a 30ml, so absolutely full size. The only problem with the fact that this calendar's come from France is that all the packaging is in French and I can't read anything about it. But if it's a glowy type serum, I'm all about glowy at this time of year, as we all are. We need a little bit of a perk me up or pick me up, whatever you want to say. But yeah, full size, love it. Now let's have a look behind day number two. Oh my days, now this is one I haven't seen. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow palette. It says it's in 2 light medium. Oh, and it's broke. My cult beauty calendar with the Natasha Denona products in there as well was broken. So apparently these don't, I'm going to try and lift it up because actually I'm going to try and salvage that. A little bit has just fallen out on my hand, so that's what I'm going to swatch to see what kind of shade this is, because it looks perfect. Oh wow, can you guys see that? Like, you probably can't. There, look, it's catching the light so well, and it's like a goldy colour, but it's not too gold. That is my perfect highlighter, so I'm going to see if I can salvage that, because it's going to be really difficult to get a replacement, seeing as I'm in the UK. They'll just say that shipping it from France is what broke it, I'm sure, but sad times, but I'm going to salvage it. Moving on to number 3 now. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Respire. This is the Solid Shampoo Bar. Not used this brand before. It says it's a French brand, was made in France. Your body is magic, take care of it. Really like that. It says it's suitable for all hair types, which is lovely, because as someone with fine hair, I do sometimes worry with things like, is it going to wear my hair down? Is it going to make me look like I've got greasy hair? But that is a really, really lovely product to try. On the back, it says that it's got lots of natural and vegetable based ingredients inside. Again, it's in French and I can't read French, but it looks like we've got almond oil in there, chamomile, and amandes, what is that? Almonds. I'm terrible. I never did French, I did German at school. So yeah, quite excited to try that one. That's a cute little one for me to explore. Moving on to number 4 now. Okay, and in here we have got some of the Too Faced Peach Perfect. This is the Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. I have this in full size because I love it. It's so good. It's such a lovely product that works on all skin types. Now, it does say that it's mattifying, but when I use it, I notice that it does have a very subtle kind of glowy sheen to it. So it's not as matte as my Laura Mercier, but it does still have a very, very mattifying effect with my makeup. So when I put my foundation, my concealer, my contour on, it really takes the stickiness, that top layer off, and just helps to give me that matte look, which is my personal preference. But it does have a slight pearlescent glow that you can just pick up in the light. So do just be aware of that if you're looking for something matte like the Laura Mercier. But again, as someone who likes matte, I've got this full size because I love it. So I think you guys will enjoy it if that's your kind of look. Let's have a look behind day number 5 now. Okay guys, and in here we've got the Marc Jacobs at Lashed. Love that name. This is the Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. This is in black, which we like. It's very natural. I don't think this is the mascara of Marc Jacobs that I've tried. Have got one of theirs, but I don't think it's called At Lashed. But it says it's a volumizing and lifting mascara, which is my kind of thing, so I'm definitely going to try this. Obviously, it's a very small 2.8 travel size, but I'm okay with that. I'm loving the brand so far in this calendar. Even though my Natasha Denona was broken, I'm getting good vibes from this calendar. Let's have a look behind number 6 now. Okay, and in here we have got some of the Pixie Retinal Tonic. This is a 40ml. This is a baby size now. I've had other calendars where we've still had the travel size, but it's been bigger than this, so I'm not massively impressed on that, because obviously Pixie isn't all, like, doesn't have a premium price tag, so I think they're being a little bit stingy there. But if you're looking for a smoothing type toner or tonic that you can use after cleansing, this is a great one to try. And obviously Retinol is one of those go-to skincare ingredients that everybody's raving about and using these days. Great for anti-aging. If you've got oily skin or blemish prone skin, it's a fantastic one to try. And I do really like the Pixie range of tonics. They're ones that I've talked to you guys loads about. I won't bore you by saying the same thing, but I think that size is a little bit small. They're being a bit stingy. Now we're on to day number 7. And in here we've got the Tarte. This is the Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner. Let's have a look. Okay, so... oh, it's a dual pen. I love it. So we've got a pencil and a kohl pencil on one, and then the fine liner pen on the other. Now, obviously, having unboxed quite a few advent calendars, I've had... probably about 3 of the Ico felt tip liners, which is one of my go-tos anyway. Why can't I get the lid back on? There we go, put the lid back on. So I've had a couple of the Ico ones, so it's really nice to get a new different brand. And obviously Tarte isn't the easiest brand to buy. I think the only place you can buy Tarte in the UK is from QVC Beauty or direct from Tarte, and then there's big shipping fees. So I love that there's that in there. I used to buy Tarte all the time until I really had to check myself because I was spending so much on import fees and stuff. But I really miss being able to try so many of their products, so this is quite exciting for me. Number 8 now. Oh, so excited by this. Oh, hello, I'm really excited by this. So this is the Lanergie, this is the sleeping care range. This is their water sleeping mask now. It's a 15ml, so it's not full size, but Lanergie do the lip sleeping mask, which I use every night, and I love it. Again, it was one of those brands that wasn't available here for quite a long time, and I had to stock up on 2 little pots the last time I went to Florida, and they've lasted me since, because you only need a tiny bit. Like, it's the most intense lip balm treatment I've ever used. I put it on before I go to bed, and I can still feel tiny bits of residue on my lips in the morning, and they just feel so soft. I haven't had chapped lips since I've used that product. And this is one for your face. This is the lavender one for your face. I can't wait to try this actually. Anything with lavender will smell nice when you put it on, so it's nice and relaxing, but if it's anything as good as the lip mask, I can't wait to try this on my skin. Let's have a look behind number 9 now. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Kristoff Robin Aloe Vera Express Mask. Not tried this one. I love Kristoff Robin, as you guys know. This is the Hydrating Melting Mask with Aloe Vera. A melting mask for your hair. So I'm guessing what that would do. It says here, concentrated in aloe vera. It's composed of 98% natural origin ingredients, and the ultralight texture immediately melts into the hair for an instantly visible result. The hair is hydrated, plump, and luminous from the first use. Literally can't wait to try that. I love me some hair masks. Obviously in autumn and winter my hair gets blown around so much anyway, I wear it up a lot more. Not that you'd know from my videos. So I'm totally down for trying masks, even if they weigh my hair down a little bit, because it's kind of prime time for repairing, not for showing off my hair. So I'm really excited to try this. Is this a French only thing? Because I have scoured the Kristoff Robin website and never seen this before. Number 10 is a gold draw now. And in here we have got, this is the Sephora Cream Lip Shine. Oh, now I like this. It's got a little bit of shimmer in there, and it's Mauve Spirit, the shade, and it's full size. That's very much my kind of colour. It's a little bit deeper, but perfect for autumn, and it's not completely matte, which I love, because if I get a matte lipstick, I quite like it, but I always put a topper on like I have done today, just to add a little bit of dimension. That's my preference. But I do love the Sephora lip products. They're really, really lovely and totally affordable if you buy them on their own. Obviously, we struggle, but when I stock up and go to the States or places like that, I always make sure I buy a few because they are such a lovely formula and really inexpensive too. Moving on to number 11 now. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Messy Handy. This is the hand cleansing gel. This is a 30ml. I think this is the full size because I bought a set from these guys years ago and I'm pretty sure this was a size. Obviously very topical right now, although it's got glitter in it. Glitter all over your hands, that's not for me. So I was going to say I'll give it to my son, but he won't want glitter on his hands either, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one. I think the glitter's a nice touch if you are a child, but as an adult I couldn't stand having glitter all over my hands all day. Moving on to number 12 now, and in here we have got some of the Benefit Brow Setter. This is the clear brow gel that like sets your brows in place. I think I said when we got this in another calendar, I don't really have much brow hair, so I don't tend to set it with anything, but if you're into big, bushy, bold brows, which is so on trend right now, this would be a great product. I do love all of the other Benefit brow products, so this is a lovely one to find. And obviously Benefit, who doesn't love some Benefit in their calendar? And I think this may be, it's like the full size or the half size. It's a 3.5ml, so maybe it's not the full size, but there's a heck of a lot of use in there. Now it's time to look behind number 13. Oh, very exciting. I've got this already. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Mastigara. It's the 3ml. I've got this in full size because it's one of my favourite premium mascaras. It's like, it doesn't clump, it doesn't rub under the eyes, it stays on all day. It's not the most lifting or like volumizing, but it really thickens my lashes. So if I'm not too bothered about like working on the curve of my lashes, so it's perfect for every day basically. If you don't want to go out with nude lashes and you just want to put something on that's going to thicken them and make them look really black and dark, then this is a great one to try. It's not the best at volumizing, as I've said, or lifting, but I still have it in full size and bought it myself because of that exact reason. It's the perfect everyday one. It doesn't clump and it comes off easily at the end of the day, so big thumbs up for that one. The size is very small, 3ml, so I think there's some nice products in here, but again the sizes are a little bit small, but obviously we've had some premium beauty in there. We've got Too Faced. They seem to be the travel sizes, so they're not the minis, but they do seem to be travel sizes throughout. Now let's have a look behind day number 14. Okay, and in here we've got the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is the 50ml, a lovely, lovely cleanser that I have in full size because I love it. As I said, I'm a double cleanse kind of girl, and it's very, very gentle, this one. It's for all skin types, so no matter what your skin concern or complaint is, this is a lovely one. It doesn't upset the balance. It's very gentle on the skin. I find that even if I'm struggling with breakouts or if I've got a lot of oil going on, no matter what's going on with my skin, it's still a very lovely one to use, and it is 50ml. You'll get a hell of a lot of use out of that one, guys. And Fresh, I love them. They're face masks you should also check out if you're looking for any Christmas presents this year, but thumbs up. It also takes off eye makeup too, I should point out. Now it's time to look behind day number 15. And in here we've got some of the Borean CC Eye. Don't think I've tried the eye version of this. It's like a CC cream, so it's got a tint to it, so it's going to add some colour and stop all of that grey under eye bag that I have. So it's going to add some colour to that, but brighten it at the same time. It says it's a Radiance Eye Contour Cream, smooths and corrects. It's also got 20 SPF in there as well, so that's pretty good. And I'm very excited to try this because I have tried the one for the face and did really like it. It was very, very good at like smoothing out my complexion. So if it's going to help with my under eye area, which you guys know I hate, I'll definitely buy this in full size, but again, it's only a 3ml little size. Time for number 16 now, and in here we've got a full size nude stick. This is in the shade Burnish. It's the Magnetic Luminous Eye Colour. Very much like that. It's a bronzy, what would you call that? Like a bronze gold? Bronze, gold, bronze. It's definitely not gold and it's definitely not bronze. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle, but that's my kind of shade, perfect with a champagne eye, which is my go-to for every day, and it's full size. Nude sticks do amazing products for focusing on emphasizing your natural beauty. So like the nude sticks, the key is in the name. They like your skin to look like it's nude and bare, but just naturally emphasized. So they're a lovely brand to check out if you prefer minimal makeup, and their products do have really long lasting power through the day as well. Let's have a look behind day number 17 now. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Ren Clean Skincare. This is 100ml, so a much better size in comparison to the Pixie, which is another tonic, which was very, very tiny. We've obviously now got the Ren, which is 100. I've talked to you guys about this so many times on this channel, but if this is your first video here and you just need an overview, this is an AHA tonic. It basically works like an acidy type toner, so it takes everything on the top layer of your skin off. So any makeup residue, it really cleans the pores, it takes off the top layer of dead skin cells. So the idea is that with continued use, you'll see that brand new layer of clean, radiant skin underneath, so your skin should look clearer a lot quicker. So it's a lovely one to use. The Pixie Tonic does exactly the same sort of thing, so I kind of rotate the two. Really like them, and Ren is very gentle on my skin, so absolutely love that. 18 now, let's have a look. And in here we've got some of the Egyptian Magic all-purpose skin cream, very much similar to things like the Dr. Pawpaw or the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It's one of those multi-purpose creams that does absolutely everything. It's like a lip balm, an eyeshadow primer. You can use it as like a brow gel to tame hair flyaways, dry skin on your elbows, arms, wherever. Does a little bit of everything. The size again is very, very small, so we've got a 7.5 mil, so you probably wouldn't get a lot of use out of that if you were using it for dry skin, but you know, as a lip balm or anything like that, you'd still get quite a little few dips in there before the pot ran out. Time for number 19 now. And in here we've got some of the Origins Ginseng. This is the Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream, 15 mil. You guys know, if you watched my recent favourites video, my Autumn Essentials, I'll link below, you will see how much I love this range. I currently have the under eye cream, I have the tinted moisturiser version of it. The ginseng range is fantastic. It's great for brightening and radiance, and Origins isn't loaded with loads of products, ingredients in their products that upsets the balance of my skin. As someone who gets a lot of blemishes, especially at this time of year, and with all of our face masks right now, you do need to be making sure that you're looking after your skin. And this is one of the few things I found that doesn't make my blemishes worse. So my skin loves it, I love it, and this is one of my favourite ranges from Origins ever, and I think you guys are going to love it as much as me. We're into the last week now, so we're on number 20, and I'm really enjoying this calendar so far. Okay, and in here we've, oh, it's leaking. Oh no, don't leak all over me. Okay, it's definitely leaked in the bottom of my drawer. This is the Mario Badescu. This is the facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. If you're looking for a hydration boost, you just need a pick-me-up. Mid-afternoon tends to be when my makeup is falling apart. If I am going anywhere and I don't have time to take it all off and put it back on, a spray like this will really just add some moisture, some hydration, and help to like revive my skin where it literally feels like it needs a drink. Like I need to drink water through the day, so our skin definitely feels the same. It's leaked all over me, but it's one of those that's going to give you an instant perk me up, just revive your skin, revive your makeup, and probably give you a little bit longer before your makeup literally falls off your face like it does with me. Number 21 now. Okay, this is a really big drawer for a very small product. I think that is quite funny. And in here we have got the Patchology Chill Mode. These are the under eye pads, soothing cannabis seed oil infused eye gels. Like that. Cannabis sativa seed oil. Obviously everyone's raving about that kind of product right now. It says that it's got lots of other things that I'm not even going to try and pronounce, but let's see. It says smoothing, soothing, and looking like soothing and smoothing to look nice and smooth. I mean, they sound great, and I'm a real advocate for in the winter sitting with my eye patches, having a face mask, watching a little bit of Netflix, and I do really like Patchology. I'm going to be honest, I haven't tried these, so I'm very much looking forward to. These will be going on my face this evening. Time for number 22 now. Oh wow, another very tiny product. This is the Sunday Riley Ice. Oh my gosh. Ice. The Ceramide Moisturising Cream. It's obviously the day cream and the night cream you could use it as, but this is an 8 gram, so it's absolutely tiny like that. That's going to give you a couple of uses, guys. I'm not going to lie, I love Sunday Riley. I do, and I'm really enjoying this calendar. The products in there are fantastic, but the sizes of a lot of the products do leave something to be desired. Let's have a look behind day 23 now. Oh, very exciting. We've got some of the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So we've got another setting powder. Now this one, again, I've got this in full size because setting powders are my thing, and it's taken me a long time to find the right one for the look that I'm going for. I will also say that this is it says it's a 2 gram. However, it looks much smaller than some of the other samples that we've had in other calendars. Let me just show you. Okay, I couldn't actually find it, so it's probably like lurking at the back of my makeup drawers, but that's a good little use in there, and I do really like it. Again, it's not completely matte, there's a little luminosity, it's like translucent with a shimmer in there, but because it's Hourglass, it's not even a shimmer, it's not even a pearlescent, it's just like powder radiance, which I know sounds like I'm speaking on an advert, but I'm not. That is one of the things I like about it. If I want something a little bit more luminous, this is my setting powder of choice, and I love me some Hourglass. It's premium and it makes me feel really luxe when I use it, so quite like that is in here. 24 now, Christmas Eve, and in here we have, oh my gosh, we've got full-size Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. I can't wait to get this on. Haven't tried anything Pat McGrath. Like, I feel like because of the price tag, it put me off. And because of COVID, I haven't been able to go and swatch anything or try anything, which I like to do. So it's just kind of like bypassed me a little bit. Can't wait to try this. Wouldn't have thought to try the mascara first. Obviously it would have been the palettes or the lipsticks, but I'm going to try this. I will report back on how good it is because it is Pat McGrath and it is full size, guys. Okay, now we're on to the last day. This is 25 Christmas Day. Very exciting. We've got the Huda Beauty, we've got the Ruby Obsessions eyeshadow palette. Now this one is perfect for pink and red eyes. I mean, it's very festive. You could create a great Mrs. Claus look with this. Obviously a full size palette. I do love the Huda by 9s. They're fantastic. I don't think you can go wrong with them, and the pigmentation is amazing. Absolutely love it. I've got a couple of the by 9s that I use regularly. I've got the orangey toned one. I've got one that they don't do anymore. It's the smoky eye one, and oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite palettes and I literally can't find it anywhere anymore, and I've hit pan on 3 of the shades, so it makes me sad, but I can't throw it away. So yeah, I've got a couple. I think I've got 2 more as well. I love the by 9s. They're fantastic, and I'm looking at the new ones as well because girl can never have too many eyeshadow palettes. But how cool is that behind day 25? So guys, there we have it. That is the Sephora Favorites Beauty Advent Calendar for 2020, fully unboxed. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. My thoughts are this. Now, I have used a currency converter. 119 euros is approximately right now £108. So for around about the £100 mark, if you think about the other calendars that we have been getting for that, what's been about £100. So obviously Look Fantastic and Glossy Box were priced around £85.95 if you weren't a subscriber, so they were very similar, and again around the £300 mark of value, so very much on par with those ones. I do really like the calendar. The products in there were the perfect split for me. The brands, I love Too Faced, I love Huda, Natasha, Denona. I'm really sad about the palette, but I'm determined to fix it. The Kristoff Robin hair mask, that sounds really fun. We've got some Sephora own products in there, which I'm very excited to try. So I do really like it, but I will be honest, there was like, for £100, there was a lot of travel sizes in there. However, like when you compare it, I feel like some of the time this season when I've been unboxing my calendars, I've probably been a little bit too harsh. So, you know, it's not a £250 calendar like the Harrods and Net-a-Porters and stuff. It is £100, so I do expect to find more travel sizes in there. And definitely with the Pat McGrath mascara, the Huda palette, those were full size. We've also got, I think the Kristoff Robin might have been full size, the Sephora products were full size, and then everything else was travel size. There's no sample sizes, which is a winner. And we do have things like the 50ml Ren, we had the 100ml Ren, the 50ml Fresh. So the product sizes in there were quite nice, and I think for around about £100 it's quite a nice calendar. So if you're looking for one and you haven't been able to get any of the others that you've had your eye on, then I highly recommend it. For this, I put this in line with Glossy Box, with Look Fantastic, and I also really like them, so I do think it's a lovely calendar. Definitely getting like an 8, an 8.5 out of 10 for sure. If this is the calendar for you guys, I'll link below where you can pick it up, so make sure you snap it up ASAP and let me know in the comments if this is the one for you and you'll be getting it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will look forward to seeing you very soon for my next one. Bye.